Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. Today I have another recipe which I think you might like. It's very popular. Today I'll be making a Filipino dish. And you're probably thinking, well, he's not Filipino. Yes, but I have some knowledge of Filipino cooking. Uh, my step-grandfather was Filipino. My stepmother is Filipino-Hawaiian. So I grew up in a household with Hawaiian and Filipino food. So I learned quite a bit of recipes from my grandfather. So today I'd like to share one with you. It's a little bit different. Uh, Today's recipe was a request by one of my viewers. So today I'd like to share that with you. Uh, Today I'm going to be making chicken adobo, which is very popular in the Philippines, and most Filipinos know this dish. It's very popular. So today I'm going to use a slightly different recipe. Normally chicken adobo uses vinegar, but today I have a special ingredient which I want to try out. It was supplied to me by a good friend of mine. Uh, Here I'd like to show you the item. This is calamansi. This is traditionally used in many Filipino dishes. It can also be used in drinks as well, or cocktails. It's calamansi is a type of lime. It's a bit sour, but it's very popular to use. Now, a similar fruit in Japan, you would be using something called kabosu or sudachi, which sudachi is a bit smaller and it's a lot more sour. Kabosu is more similar to a lime or calamansi, but it just has a different name and it grows in a different region. Okay, so today what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce the ingredients. Today we'll be using calamansi, which is calamansi concentrate. Normally you would use the fresh lime, but for today's purposes I'm going to try and use this item, which was given to me by a good friend of mine. Okay, and we also have some soy sauce. Now, soy sauce is a quarter cup, calamansi about a quarter cup, and we have some salt and pepper, about a teaspoon. I like extra garlic, so I'm going to use 3 cloves of garlic. I have some peppercorns, and I also have magic SARAP, which is used in Filipino cooking. It's basically a seasoner ingredient. And I do have some chicken. Now, I know that this isn't typically what you use, but where I live, they don't offer chicken in the supermarket with the bone in, so it's very hard to find. So all I could find today were mini drumsticks. But I mean, chicken adobo, you can make it. There are many variations, so it doesn't have to be with bone. You can use without if you like as well. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we have to go ahead and marinate the chicken. We're gonna marinate it for about, I would say, in my case, I like to marinate it for at least an hour, maybe more. That's long enough. And then we'll go ahead and do step 2 of the cooking process. So first we'll do the marination. So for the marination process, what we'll do is we're just gonna add the salt and pepper. Okay, about 1 teaspoon. And we're going to add the concentrated calamansi. Okay, and we're going to add the soy sauce. Okay, now once you have that in, you want to give it a good mix. Just mix it up a little. Now, I'm not using my hands, as you can see, but that's okay. It's just for this purpose. Okay, now what you want to do is go ahead and mix it up thoroughly. Give it a good mix and let it sit for about an hour or two, whichever you like. That way all the calamansi juice and the soy sauce flavors infuse into the chicken. So later when we cook it up, it'll have more flavor. Okay, so we'll stop right here. I'll let it sit in the fridge for a couple of hours, and then we'll be back and I'll show you what it looks like. See you later. Hey everyone, welcome back. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fry up this chicken. So I'm going to add about a tablespoon of cooking oil, and then I'm going to add in my chicken. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and brown it, and then we're going to take it out and put it on the side, and then we're going to go ahead and fry up the garlic to get that all nice and golden brown and have that really nice flavor. And then we're going to add the chicken back in with the marinade, and then we'll add some additional ingredients at the end of the cooking process. So right now what I'm gonna do is just add this chicken in, fry it up, and then we're gonna take it out and put it on the side. Okay, we'll have to turn the heat up. We want to make sure that it's nice and hot. So to save some time, I'm gonna go ahead and grill this chicken up, or fry this chicken up, so to speak. And then once it's done, I will show you what it looks like. See you soon. Okay everyone, welcome back. So I went ahead and fried up the chicken. This is what it looks like. Okay, I fried it up for about 10-15 minutes, got it all nice and golden brown. So then what we're going to do next is we are going to cut up the garlic and give it a good fry in the pan, and then we're going to return the chicken back to the pan. We're going to add the marinade which we used earlier to marinate the chicken in, and then along with that we're going to add about 2 cups of water, and we're going to add 2 bay leaves or 2 laurel leaves, and we're also going to add our peppercorns and our magic SARAP. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to save some time, and I will be back when it's done. See you soon. Okay everyone, so I just finished cooking the chicken adobo. It just came out off the stove. I have to say it looks really good. I think it came out really well. I'm dying to give it a try. I know it will be quite delicious. So this is what it looks like. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I hope you give it a try. I will be listing the recipe in the video, so you'll be able to get the recipe from my video. Okay, thank you all for joining me today, and take care and see you next time. Thank you.